What really happened when the cameras stopped rolling? For years, fans admired the undeniable chemistry between Jung Hae and Jung So-min, but was it just acting? Now, their close friend and trusted insider, Lee Min-ki, has finally broken his silence. His revelations are stirring waves across the industry. Join Red Carpet Revealed as we dive deep into the hidden truths and behind-the-scenes secrets you were never meant to see. What really happens when the lights go out and the set falls silent? In a world where performance and reality often blur, some truths remain hidden, until someone close enough dares to speak. That moment arrived this week, as actor Lee Min-ki, a longtime confidant of Jung So-min and former co-star of both leads, made headlines by revealing what many fans had only dared to suspect. For years, the palpable on-screen chemistry between Jung Hae and Jung So-min had fans whispering, screenshotting, and speculating, from the subtle glances in press interviews to their perfectly timed laughter during filming breaks. Something always felt too natural, too unrehearsed. But both stars denied any off-screen involvement, until now. The public finally hears from someone who stood behind the curtain. "I saw it change before my eyes," a friend's confession. In an exclusive sit-down with Red Carpet Revealed, Lee Min-ki spoke not as a celebrity, but as a friend. "At first, I thought they were just getting into character. But then it didn't stop when the director yelled, 'Cut,'" he said. Eyes locked with the camera. Lee described moments during the filming of Love Next Door, where both Jung Hae and Jung So-min starred, that couldn't be chalked up to method acting. From prolonged rehearsals in private corners of the set to late-night text exchanges that continued well after wrap. The connection between the two began to feel personal. They would sit together even when they didn't have scenes. Sometimes, they'd whisper about nothing in particular, like two people building a world only they understood. As Lee recounted these moments, his tone shifted, part amused, part protective. He knew what he was doing by speaking publicly, but perhaps the time for secrets had run out. Behind the curtain, the hidden language of affection. Sources close to the production confirm what Lee hints at, small gestures that spoke volumes. During one chilly night shoot, crew members recall Jung So-min wrapping a scarf around Jung Hae-in's neck when he forgot his jacket. Another time, when an emotional scene left So-min visibly shaken, it was Hae-in, not the director or makeup staff, who sat beside her, hand gently on her back, saying nothing but staying until she smiled again. These weren't PR stunts. These were raw, unscripted, human moments. And then came the Tokyo trip, the weekend that changed everything. According to Lee Min-ki, the tipping point wasn't even on set. They took a trip to Tokyo with some crew members. It was supposed to be a group bonding thing. But everyone noticed, they drifted off from the group more than once. Photos later surfaced online showing Jung So-min and Jung Hae-in shopping at a quiet bookstore in Shimokitazawa. No masks, no security, just two people flipping pages and laughing like the world wasn't watching. And for once, it wasn't. Why speak out now? Lee Min-ki has long kept his loyalty to his friends close to his chest. So why open up now? Because it's no longer about rumors. He explained, people deserve to know that what they saw wasn't manufactured. It was real, whatever it was. And both of them deserve to own that story, not hide from it. When asked whether the two were in a romantic relationship, Lee paused. That's for them to define. But if you're asking whether they cared for each other deeply, yes. Without a doubt. The echoes after the silence. Since the interview aired, neither Jung Hae-in nor Jung So-min has commented publicly. But their silence speaks louder than denials. On social media, fans have flooded past interviews with new interpretations, picking apart gestures, smiles, and shared gazes like pieces of a long-forgotten puzzle. One fan wrote, "They weren't acting. They were feeling." And maybe that's the heart of it all. In an industry built on illusion, where stories are crafted and sold, what captivated fans wasn't a perfectly written romance. It was the unscripted intimacy that slipped through the cracks. According to an exclusive tip from a senior casting coordinator, both Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min were spotted entering the back entrance of a high-rise building in Gangnam late last week. The building, as it turns out, houses the offices of one of South Korea's top-tier production houses, a studio known for its discretion and its talent for turning rumors into record-breaking dramas. They didn't arrive together, but what caught the attention of bystanders was this. They left through the same elevator. Minutes apart, both wearing muted tones and baseball caps pulled low over their eyes. The sighting, described as casual but cautious, has sent a ripple through entertainment media, and for good reason. Sources now confirm that a private script reading took place inside the studio that afternoon. The project? A yet-to-be-announced romantic drama, reportedly still in the early phases of development, while confidentiality agreements have kept most details under lock and key. A well-placed source shared that the drama's central theme revolves around missed chances, emotional closure, and the complicated space between friendship and love. It's almost poetic, one insider commented. The script feels written for them. And honestly, maybe it was. Whispers turned to waves. While neither Jung Hae nor Jung So-min has officially confirmed their involvement, insiders say their chemistry during the table read was impossible to ignore. They weren't reading lines, they were living them, said one assistant producer present in the room. You could feel the energy shift when they looked at each other. It was like watching unresolved history speak through the dialogue. One executive, requesting anonymity, revealed that both actors are currently reviewing the project with their agencies. And if all goes well, filming could begin as early as December 2025, with the show slated for a summer 2026 release. The working title? When Spring Returns, a name that has already ignited forums and fan pages alike. But what has truly captured the hearts of longtime followers isn't just the possibility of another drama. It's what this potential reunion represents. Not just another drama, a full-circle moment. If cast, this would be their first major reunion since Love Next Door, the very project that launched months of speculation about their off-screen closeness. To see them together again, older, wiser, and perhaps more open about what once was unspoken, feels less like a casting decision and more like destiny taking a second shot. It wouldn't be just another drama, an industry reporter wrote. It would be closure, or a new beginning, or both. Fans have already dubbed the rumored project Love Next Chapter, and social media is abuzz with hopeful hashtags and fan art imagining the duo walking together beneath cherry blossoms or staring out at the sea in silence. So where do they stand now? Interestingly, both stars have remained publicly silent amid the growing rumors. But fans, ever attentive, have noticed telling signs. Just days after the rumored meeting, So-min posted a soft focus photo of blooming cherry blossoms, a striking resemblance to the iconic springtime scene from Love Next Door, where her character confessed feelings she had buried for years. A few days later, Hae-in uploaded a black and white photo of an empty film set, with the cryptic caption, "Some things deserve a second take." Together, the post sparked a storm of speculation. Coincidence? Fans don't believe so. They're speaking without speaking. One fan tweeted, "And we're all listening. A story that refuses to end." Even if this rumored reunion never reaches production, something undeniable lingers between Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min. It exists in the stolen glances caught on camera, in their unspoken admiration, and now, perhaps, in an unwritten future. If this project becomes real, a producer shared, it won't just be about good storytelling. It'll be about timing, about giving the audience what they felt, but never fully saw.